Hi guys, this is the tutorial for your field show makeup. Me and Eileen will be doing them. I'll be uploading one and she'll be uploading a second one. We were originally gonna do them together, but the video was too big to export. So this is plan B. So I start out using the Becca primer. It's always good to prime your face first before you put on any sort of makeup, and you don't need a whole lot because a little really does go a long way. So about like that much, like that. And there's a mirror right here, that's why I'm looking in this camera. And now that you have your face primed, I personally go in with my eyes next. And I prime my eyes with a concealer. This is the shade I use, and if you are darker complected, it would be better if you use a concealer that's lighter than one you would use under your eyes and on your face. That way your eyeshadow is more pigmented and it pops more. So I just take mine like this and cover the surface of my eye. And then you want to take your beauty blender, make sure it's wet or like damp, not wet, and you dab it in like this. See, like you want to dab it like that because you don't want it to be you don't want to be too forceful with it. Next, now that you've primed your eyes, I like to go in with the black first in the eyeshadow look. So I'm using this Starlit palette I got from Walmart. You don't have to have expensive brands when it comes to makeup. Just find whatever works for you. So I go in with the black shade first down here, and I like to put that in the crease part of my eye, and I rub it in back and forth like that. So it'll look like this. And then I start to rub it into the middle slash tip of my corner part of my eye. So I just drag that down like that. It's also best to do both eyes at the same time, so like while you're doing your makeup, you can look to see how even they are and to get the right shape you want. So after I'm finished with the black, I go back in with my concealer and I start to do my cut crease. So just take some concealer and put it on the back of your hand. If you run out and need a bit more, just add some more onto the back like that. And then take your brush like this, just get a little, and you want to start to trace right up where your eye creases, which is why, it's called a cut crease. I usually don't go all the way with mine. Like I stop about right here. So then after you've cut your creases, I go back in with that same fluffy brush that I used with my black, and I kind of just blend it back into the black so the lines aren't as harsh. I go in with this white shade right here, and you could use probably just about any white shade. I don't really think it matters, and I just use my fingertip because you really don't need a brush for this part. Just get a good amount on there like that and tap on the white part of your eye. Next you go in with a brush like this, and then I once again use the Starlit palette from before, and I go into this brown shade and I just kind of tap it, and this goes right above where your black is, and you just kind of blend it in to everything. So you want to take your eyeliner where the eye crease is, like that very corner of your eye. It doesn't matter if your eye's open or closed. Take it and draw a straight line up that little pathway that your natural eye shape gives you. So something like this. Straight line like that. And then you're going to want to take it from the tip and then just sketch going straight down. So you should have something like that. And then you just fill it in. So it should look something like this. This is a terrible version because my eyeliner is drying out. But then to get that cat eye tip, just take your eyeliner right about where you stopped and then just drag down into the tip of your eye crevice or crease corner like this. Sorry, you can't see me. I'll back up. Like that. Just small strokes. Something like that. How you see how the eyeliner just follows all the way down to about. Now that you've gone in with your eyeliner, mine looks a little janked because my eyeliner dried out. You want to go in with your lashes after. So I don't use basic lashes, like ones that look like this. The other one's over here. Eileen's gonna go into a more in-depth tutorial about how to apply lashes because I'm not the best at it. Now that you put your lashes on, I go in with the white eyeliner. Hello. It's a Maybelline Tattoo Studio gel pencil liner, and this goes in your tear duct like this. And after you've gotten a good amount under your eye, you want to take that white and bring it to the tip of where the black meets, like this. So next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your NYX Glitter Brilliance number 6. That's what it looks like. You can get these from Ulta, Sephora, anywhere, but it can't just be regular glitter because it has a more iridescent shimmer to it. If you look at it like this compared to this, which is just your plain glitter, there's a difference in the way they sparkle. After you've twisted the top off, you're gonna take your finger and just tap it in like this. You don't need a whole lot, and you don't need any glue. And just take it and just start to tap it all around, like almost disperse it on your lid space. Take your rhinestones, like rhinestones about like this size, you can get from Walmart in the craft section, and then your lash glue. So what you're gonna want to do is take your lash glue and put a dab on the tip, the very tip where your white and your black meet. And then you're gonna tap it in like that. And then you do the same thing to the other side. So that once you're finished, your rhinestones and your glitter look like this. So next what I do is I do my concealer. Okay, I just finished my concealer and I also did my eyebrows off camera. So next I would go in with contour, but I don't have any. But contour will be needed for a field show. I just don't have any currently because ballerinas usually have very structured faces. Like when you think of a ballerina, there is always a specific face shape that they generally have. We will teach you how to do contour, don't worry. But I'm going in with blush right now. And I just put that on my cheekbones to lift my face up. Next, I do my highlight, which I usually only do on my nose and my nose bridge. Sometimes I do it under my eyebrow arch. Take a smaller brush, like maybe this size, if you have it, and then you're gonna go in again with that black we used from before, and this is gonna go under the white. You don't need a whole lot. Then you go in with your lip. You have to start and you line your lips. I use this brown eyeliner pencil. It works just the same as a lip liner. And then you're gonna take a brown and or burgundy shade. I use this Wet n Wild brown lipstick in the shade Chocolate Cheat Day. It's like the same as like the Warrior Stick pretty much. And I don't fill my whole lip. I do just about like the top, like that. And then I do a couple on the bottom. I take this burgundy color almost by Kat Von B in the shade Lolita. It's a liquid lipstick. And this goes in the center of the bottom and top lip. Then, because this is kind of long, it's long, but it's an easy lip. Then you take a red like this and you tap on your finger, and this just goes inside the last burgundy shade you put on. So like this, tap it, and then it goes up top. Like this. Then you take a clear lip gloss and you just go over them. And this kind of just helps blend it all together. So that is our show makeup. And by no means is it perfect. It's not going to be perfect the first time, the first couple of times even. And that's okay, as long as you try your best. Okay, bye guys.